say that veganism can be very expensive. I disagree. I spend a lot less now than I did when I was eating meat and dairy. So, I mean, if you think about it, when you're putting food in your shopping basket, the most expensive stuff is meat and your cheese. I feel like just finding out more about food and where it comes from makes you just more aware of what you're actually putting into your body. Hi, my name is Chris and I've been a vegan for 3 years. I first became a vegan when there was a series of droughts in South Africa, and I started researching what individuals can do to impact climate change. That's when I started realizing just how scary the meat industry is and how much water goes into growing meat basically, and just the horrors behind it. The environmental reasons are my main concerns. Later on with more research, I got more interested in the animal welfare aspect to it as well. I feel that like the animal welfare part can be very abstract for some people. Especially no one wants to watch like slaughter videos and stuff like that, and I don't advocate for that. It's not a nice thing to see. But when you read about the condition of like raising animals the way we do, it's absolutely disgusting. Being vegan is more than just what you eat or what you don't eat. Environmentally, eating meat is very destructive. A fact that I was just really taken by is that eating meat is the #1 consumer cause of global warming. This means that it's worse to eat meat than to drive a car. We live in a world that we are very disconnected from the animals we eat. We no longer see the process that they go through. Most people don't know that for a cow to produce milk, they need to have a calf. Cows just don't produce milk all year round. They need to be constantly pregnant then. And then what happens when the calf is born, they get separated from their mothers. And that's not a nice thing. Food is a very personal thing. I mean, it's a part of families, communities. It's in our everyday lives. Being told that maybe the way you're doing things needs to be altered, that can feel threatening. It's a difficult thing to hear that one of your favorite childhood dishes may be causing harm. I mean, I mentioned earlier that I'm Greek. How do I, okay, well I've done this, but how did I go home and tell my Greek mother that I can't eat her lamb? Lamb is like a culturally significant thing for the Greek community. It's something you eat a lot, it's in many dishes. It's really difficult because you do need to change the way we live. My response to that would be that I think we're thinking of culture in a very static way. Cultures do change, they have to adapt. And we need to adapt because the way we are eating right now, it's not okay. And climate change is a thing. As much as Donald Trump denies it, climate change is real. A common question I get is, where do you get your calcium and your protein? You do not need to eat dairy and you do not need to eat meat. To get calcium, you can eat spinach, broccoli, cauliflower. Most greens have calcium in, and you're getting more than enough calcium. Protein,
similarly, beans. Beans are God's gift to man, really.